Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Osun Speaks. Today, I have a couple of topics to speak to you on, but I think what I will do is I will kind of break this up a little bit before I get into it. So, this morning, I just logged into, or I checked on my business Facebook page, which is entitled Osun Wisdom. So for all of you out there who are part of that page currently, you will be able to go there and also watch an additional copy of this video. But there is someone that I know on the page who is a very spiritual individual in the islands. Pretty much, but this particular individual posted a video of 3 young women who have a group. They have their own group, and also as individuals, I guess they speak or they do some sort of spiritual guidance. I'm really not sure. Because I have not gone onto their website as of yet to see exactly what it is that they're doing. But there was a topic the 3 of them were speaking on through their video share, and it was entitled Love, which it kind of intrigued me, and it said love. What does it mean? And they were, the 3 of them were just speaking about how everyone should be loving one another, and everyone should love one another, and especially with what's going on right now with this whole coronavirus and COVID-19. Very interesting. So it is very interesting to me how it would take a life-altering event to actually wake up the human being, to get them to actually show expressions of love or common courtesy or empathy or compassion for one another, which is something that's been going on since the creation of man, actually. So I want to just kind of touch base on that, and then that's going to bring me back to the second discussion that I want to have with everyone. So love, and what does love mean to one? Initially, when you hear this word, it's so like it's caring, and you care about someone, and you're close to that person, and when they hurt, you hurt, and so forth and so on. But what we must keep in mind is that what love means for me, or for you, or the next individual, it's going to be completely different. And this is what makes us so very unique. This is why we're individuals. We cannot say that your form of love is wrong or right, and vice versa. So what we can do is give a general statement of what the word love means, and we at the same time have to appreciate and understand that that word means something different to every individual. It means something completely different. So at this time, we should be showing compassion and empathy for one another, which is something that we should have been doing from the very beginning. It should not have taken such a life-altering event to occur in order for us to actually do this. But we should always show compassion and empathy for the next individual. Reason being is that you never know what situation could occur where at any given time, any moment, it could be you in that individual's position. I've dealt with a lot of people in my time, and I've had colleagues and friends and family members say, oh no, that could never be me. It could never ever be me. I would never be that person out there doing this or doing that. Never say never, because you may not know what could take place. So always show compassion, empathy for that individual, even if it's a homeless person on the street that you normally would pass by. I mean, if you have it, give them something. Doesn't matter. It's not your concern what they do with the money. If they're going to get high or they're going to drink or whatever, it's just not your concern. It's just that you show that compassion and that empathy for that individual. And you never know, that may be the difference. That may make such a difference or such an impact in that individual's life that it could shape them up enough where they would actually go and get the help that they need. Sometimes just a simple good morning to someone could change the course of their entire day. Good morning, how are you? Maybe that individual doesn't have anyone who's actually expressing or showing any concern for them. But just to have someone say something as simple as, good morning, how are you? So let's try and keep in mind that we're not the only individuals in the world or on the earth that appreciate love and compassion and passion. Just as we love receiving, we have to give in return. We must. So with that being said, what I wanted to touch base with you on is about what's actually happening right now to all of the world. And we can't say what's just happening to mankind, because it's not just mankind that's experiencing this pandemic. It's also pets are getting sick and so forth. Excuse me. As my allergies are killing me. So we have to just really take a look at what's going on around us right now. That's what I really want everyone to take a good hard look at what's going on around us. So not only do we have this plague that didn't just pop out of nowhere, by the way. This has been around for quite some time. It's just that finally it's been perfected. So we had fires in California, burning California down, back-to-back hurricanes, tornadoes that have caused catastrophe, deaths. And right now with this plague that's going on, we have back-to-back rain. We're in April. It's freezing cold. Some parts of the United States, here in the tri-state area, the New York, New Jersey, Connecticut area, there was snow, hail. Yesterday it was freezing outside. I mean, it was so cold. It felt like it was in the dead of winter. It's cold out there now, but not as cold as yesterday. I think because the wind has died down a bit. So that's excellent. That's absolutely wonderful. There's just so many different things that are going on right now with Earth. So a friend of mine, a very good friend of mine, we were having a discussion approximately 2 days ago regarding what's actually going on, what's happening right now. And my friend said to me, the Earth, they said, I believe that, the world is coming to an end, is what they said. The world is coming to an end. I'm starting to believe what was written in the Bible and so forth and all these different things. And, I said, well, I'm not going to take anything away from you. I won't take anything away from what you read in the Bible. And, the truth is there. You just have to know how to decode it. So I said, I don't believe that the world is coming to the end. I don't believe that'll ever happen. I just don't. I don't believe the world will ever end. And my friend said, well, why do you feel the world will never end? I said, because people have the misconception that the world was created for us. The world was not created for us. It's the other way around. We were created for the world. Big difference. So I said, let me share a little something with you, a revelation, or as you would say, something that was revealed to me. We have this earth, and some people call it Mother Earth. We have this earth that was here long before man was even thought of existing. So it's kind of like having a skeleton, to say. So when you have a fish bowl, when you buy fish, you have a fish bowl. And in that bowl, you have to build a habitat. So I want you to think of this globe that we're living as a part of as the habitat, and this globe as the bowl. So the creator had this bowl, this skeleton, and he says, okay, what am I going to do with this, and he decided that he wanted to fill it. Yeah, let's fill it. Let's fill this bowl. He began to form. He brought about the earth. He brought about the water. From there, he created the trees. He created the mountains. Grass grew. It was beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. But in all this beauty, there was no life. There was nothing there. Absolutely nothing there. So now he says,